for me and library have a lot of connection, and the connection started from the uh, person who faced lot of discrimination in the name of gender and caste. So I had an opportunity to read the book in the library when I was admitted in the conversion therapy center. So when I was in the mental asylum, uh, the conversion therapy, now we had a judgment, but even though a lot of rural area, they are following conversion therapy in the name of rituals. And some of the people are putting the mental asylum and the conversion therapy centers. So uh, I also uh, faced that kind of discrimination when my parents put me to the mental asylum because of my gender identity. Uh, so I had a chance in that mental asylum. Every day is like morning and evening and afternoon. They will put a lot of injections to change our gender identity, to change our thought and everything. So afternoon only we have a little break, like that's a sleeping break time. So that time I had a chance to walk to other room. So it has very small self, and that self shows a lot of books. It's not so many collection of books. It's like almost 50 to within 50 books only. In that books, I saw one blue book, and that blue book it's written in the it says Dr. Baba Sahib Ambedkar's speech and writings, and I opened that book, and I immediately opened that book, and the chapter I was written. Read that book. The chapter is named called "I'm Waiting for Visa." So after read the chapter, I thought why I am facing this kind of discrimination, why my community people are facing this kind of vulnerable discrimination and oppression. So that time onwards, I'm like thinking about lot. So that point changed my entire life of, it's like, from that time onwards, I started to read Marx, Lenin, and lot of uh, books. So that is my point to start my book also. That's why my first book is named called Trans Women Grace Banu's Thoughts. So it's in Tamil. So and this is one incident, the library. And another incident, the same, when I was in the school, me and my another friend who have a same gender identity, same gender, she's also a trans. Now she's also trans. She's changed her gender identity, and we try to go to library, but in the school days I'm not using that. So many times I didn't use the library because I felt always like it's not a safe space for us. So why I felt that? Because one of my trans friend who faced sexual abuse from the library, sexual harassment from the librarians. So and we did a long protest against that during my school days, and they dismissed that librarians. So this is another incident. So when we talk about library, it's not only the library. It's part of the education. It's part of the humans. So here all the library, it's only occupied by cis people and the Savarna people, and the people who are coming from the oppressed community, particularly Dalit and Adivasi, trans and intersex communities, we don't have a feel any safe space in this kind of platform. And why? Because we need to create a safe and secure environment for them. As Marx said, a human environment, a perfect human who was created by the environment. We should create the safe and secure environment for the human. But here, sorry. Oh, okay. So, but here the environment, it's not safe for us. We don't have a safe and secure environment. So, like me, so many trans and intersex people, so many queer community people. So they're all facing a lot of discriminations, but our discrimination, it won't reach your ears because you're always focusing on your burden, you people are having always have a power. We are, that is the structure. The power people, they always don't listen the powerless people. So like that, the gender dominant people you are not ready to listen our voice, our stories, our accessibility. We need a space. We both need to talk about that. What kind of issues we are facing, particularly in the education field. So here, we are struggling to get educations, and just imagine after 70 years, recently 2014 only we got the judgment, 2019 only Transgender Persons and Intersex Person Protection Act is came. How do we expect, and what we did this all the years, more than 70 years, we are doing begging and sex works in front of you. But you people are always skipping. You're not focusing on our life. So here our rights is, we are raising our rights, but you people are like treating as a god. Oh, trans people is a god, but you are not ready to treat us as a fellow human. You are not ready to treat. We are also have the human rights. We are also have a rights to access the education, employment, and the public space, and participating in the political space also. So that is not happen. So in the education system, we are struggling a lot. We need to, we are activists like me and Ritupurna and a lot of other activists. We are creating a safe and secure environment for the future generation. So this library, for example, the library, a lot of librarians in the cis people only. So when we try to write a examination in the librarian post also, we don't have a reservational rights. And if you people are having the age relaxation in the librarian post, and you can read that criteria. In that criteria, doesn't have a single word about my community. What should I do? Should I tear it that, and I have to put it on that application in the trash, because it doesn't have my identity. It doesn't have my criteria. Because I also part of the you people know we are also taxpayer of the country. For your gentle reminder, whatever we are doing, begging and sex work, we are paying the tax. Each and every product we are paying GST, VAT, whatever the tax you people are putting, but we are paying the tax. But we are not getting any rights from you. So in that criteria, doesn't include the trans people and the intersex people reservation, because in India we don't have a reservation rights for the trans people. So that's why we are fighting for, we are demanding for so many years. We need a horizontal reservation rights for the trans and intersex persons in job, education, and the politics also. So here everything nowadays the people are using, they are creating the giving opportunity only for the tokenism. But I'm talking about the rights. All the states, maybe central and the state government people are focusing on welfare measures only. Oh, these trans people are like power, which we need to give the, tailoring machine or some small tiffin stall, and hey, I'm sitting with you, I'm taking with a picture with you. I know we are always with giving solidarity to, that is not solidarity. When we are asking our rights, when we are demanding our rights, you should be stand with us, hold our hands, join with us our fight. That is the solidarity. But when we talk about the reservation rights, when we talk about our education, when we talk about our employment opportunity, denial of employment opportunities, always you people are keeping silence. Mind that your silence is also one of the apartheid for my community. So that is also one of the apartheid for me. So break your silence. Stand solidarity with us. Give your, it's a rights. We are asking our constitutional rights. We are not doing any begging for our rights. We are, yeah, obviously we are beggars. We are doing begging, but we are not beg for our rights. It's not. It's our rights. So that is, it's not happening in the situation. So here, when we talk about the public space, when you put a public library, it should be for all, not only a particular community, caste, class, gender privileged people. So we also have the rights to participate here, all the platform. But I hope, the FLN and the Rituparna, and we are all started a lot of things, and yeah, that's why I started our own publishing house. That publishing name is called Trinange Press LLP. So it's a company for the first, it's a first Dalit trans-led publishing house. So we are like publishing more than 50 books, including Baba Sahib Ambedkar books. So we publish, and we publish a lot of trans and other queer authors books also in our regional language,